What's good, YouTube? It's your man CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. We need more luxury nurses out here in these streets. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the nurses who got the Stanley Cups on deck. I'm talking about the nurses who got on the nice scrubs. I'm talking about the nurses with the bundles and going on the trips and all that kind of stuff. And we need them. We need them so young girls won't be in situations like this. They can avoid situations like this. I'd rather have the luxury nurses on display and going viral for being a luxury nurse versus the video that we are about to get into today. So before we get into this, I need you to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm, and leave a comment. Let me know it's real. And we are about to get into it. Let's roll that beautiful nurse footage. And now she's not a nurse, but let's just roll the footage. You know what I mean.
Y'all, I got something for Mr. Robert. I got something. Because if he think that just because it's time to pay rent again, he's about to he got something coming for him. It's like, he's in my house right now. He's in my living room. Asked him to leave and he will not leave. But it's cool. It's cool. Stay there because now I have something to show your wife. Since you think.
Now, I don't know if this is a skit. I don't know if this is real. It's hard to tell because everybody's looking for clout nowadays, but it could be real. Who knows? But again, now, and I've heard of people being down bad on their luck and all that kind of stuff. But ladies, this is not the route to go. And people will be like, well, you just in nursing for the money and you doing nursing for this and for that, for the Stanley Cup and for the blah, 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 for the trips, whatever. I'd rather you be in nursing for that and still do a good job, because you need to do a good job. You need to care about your patients. But I'd rather that be your motivation than out here than trying to do something strange to Mr. Robert just to get the rent paid. But let's continue.
You can use me? Okay, cool. Because I may pay my rent late, but I still pay it.
I may pay my rent late, but I still pay it.
Hey, beautiful.
Just a minute.
Hey.
Now, let me make this clear. Let me make this very clear. Just because a female pays her rent late, this is no reason for any man to try to take advantage of them because she may be in an economic hardship at the moment. That makes you a creep. That makes you a pervert. I don't co-sign that, you taking advantage and everything like that. But I am very aware but I am very aware that there are some women out there who will do something like that just to get the rent paid, no problem. They don't look at it as crazy. It's been going on for generations, but I don't co-sign you putting yourself out there just to get the rent paid. And I don't co-sign no dude trying to take advantage of a woman out here, knowing that she's in economic hardship, trying to get one off. That's not cool to me.
I've been out here a long time.
Hey, Mr. Robert.
Well, you know why I'm here.
Mr. Robert, I don't want to do that anymore.
So for the sake of the video possibly being real, she says she doesn't want to do it anymore, so she must have been doing it frequently. You don't want to be like this, ladies. Ladies, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. But a lot of these city girls out here that you see that's getting flued out and going to Dubai and all that kind of stuff, that's how they paying for it. Oh, they paying. But this is how they doing it. They paying though, for sure.
Okay, then you got the month's rents?
Can I just please have a little bit more time?
No, look, you know the deal. And we've done this before, and I think it's a pretty good deal for you. I mean, you don't have to pay anything.
Okay, and what would your wife think?
First of all, how does he not see the camera right there? I mean, is he so focused on trying to get that thing that he can't see the camera right there in that obvious spot This is why I think this may be a skit, but some realism can still be taken out of it.
Who cares what she thinks? Hey, is she here? No. Don't worry about her.
I told you that last time was the last time. So.
Okay, well, you don't seem to get it. You're either gonna take your clothes off and do what we did before. I mean, we've done it twice already.
Jesus.
So we can do it again just like that. Nobody has to know.
Jesus. He said, we done it twice already. You know what this is. You don't want to be like this.
Oh,
I'm just gonna have to tell your wife, Mr. Robert.
oh, okay. I'll put her out on the street just like I'll put your ass out on the street.
Lord. Mr. Robinson is a savage, ain't he?
Don't worry, I pay her rent too. You know, I pay all her bills. Okay, look, are you, you're gonna either do, what do you want me to do? Hey, I'll take you out on a date. Will that help?
Okay, now I'm convinced this is a skit now, because I just can't imagine. And not to laugh at the situation, but come on now. It just seems so, fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now I'm convinced this is a skit, and I'll take you out on a date. It sounds like he was reading that from a paper or something like that.
No.
Would that make you feel better?
No.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't. No.
Okay, look, you got about 35 minutes to take off your clothes. The bed's right out here, and we're gonna do it, and then you can pay me the rent later. You won't have to worry about it anymore.
No, I'm not doing it anymore, Mr. Robert.
You did it
I'm not.
before. What's so hard about doing it again?
You're almost the same age as my dad, and it makes me feel gross. Like, what if I was your daughter?
That's terrible. That's terrible. And I hope, ladies, go get your nursing degree. If you're thinking about becoming a nurse and it's been on your mind, you're struggling, you're in some economic hardship, or whatever the case may be, go get your nursing degree. You don't want to result to this. And I'm sure it's a lot of people out here, a lot of women out here that are resulting to this, having to do this kind of stuff just to stay afloat. This ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? If you're thinking about being a nurse, just go get your degree. Go get your LPN and take a year. You know, the average LPN in a nursing home makes $60K a year. It'll be better than just doing this. Even though I think this is a skit, this still can be a reflection of some of the things that's going on today. You don't want to do this.
Hey, if you were my daughter, I'd be paying your rent if you were my daughter, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's figure it out. You really made up your mind about this? Because that's going to be it. Your ass is going to be out on the street.
Yes, I have.
Okay, well, you got 12 days to get the hell out of here. Because I'm not going to put up with this. See you later.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? You know what? Forget showing his wife. We're going to tell the world. We're going to tell the world. We're going to show the world what kind of monster Mr. Robert really is.
Here's the thing, though. When you open Pandora's box, this is what happens. The first time, it should have been a no. And again, this is not victim blaming or anything like that. But when you do something like that, he's going to feel comfortable enough, because obviously you had to agree. You dig what I'm saying? So for him to feel comfortable enough to do something like that, it was done multiple times. And you don't want to be in a situation like that. Obviously, he doesn't care. He said he'll put his wife out too. He pays her bills and everything like that. And it's just an unfortunate situation. And this is why at this channel, we are very preventative. So since you don't have to be in a situation like that, that's why I say, go get you an education in something that's going to help you get some money. Stop going to school for all these stupid degrees that don't get you no paper. You dig what I'm saying? Go get you a degree in something that's going to get you some money out here in these streets, so you don't have to be like her asking Mr. Robert for an extension on the rent. You dig what I'm saying? Some of y'all are in situations to where some of y'all homegirls will enable you to do something crazy like this. Oh, girl, just do it one time. It's only 1 month's rent. You ain't got to worry about. No. This is how you get caught up in the game, and you don't want to do that.
Like, I literally just lost my job 2 months ago. So it's not like I'm freeloading. And I do deliveries, but like, y'all know how that is. It's just not making ends meet.
That's why nursing is I'm not going to say it's layoff proof, because some nurses do get laid off. It could happen, but the chances of that happening is very low. So go get you something, and go get you a degree in something that's going to get you some paper out here.
And I don't deserve to be slutted out just to have somewhere to lay my head, bro. Like, that shit is not cool. So,
but this is, and she's right. She's right. But this is a reflection of how cold the world is. The world does not care. The world does not owe you explanation. The world, the rent, that man, or most places, well, every place that, charges rent, they want their rent when they want their rent. You know what I'm saying? So it's a cold game out here. But this is why I believe in being preventative. And this is why I show stuff like this on my channel, because this is real life. And I'm showing stuff like this because a nursing license, and I know nursing ain't the only occupation out here, but I'm a nurse, and a nursing license can help you avoid being in situations like this. I'm telling you, a nursing license can change your life. It really can change your life.
y'all, please help me spread the word about Mr. Robert.
Okay. So, yeah. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. And I hope, if I had a daughter, first of all, if I had a daughter, my daughter would never have to go through something like that. Even if, me and my daughter wasn't on good terms and stuff like that, my daughter would never have to do something crazy like that to get her rent paid. You feel me? It's an unfortunate situation out there. This is why I don't get mad at the luxury nurses, because I'd rather young girls see an example of what being a nurse can give you, and seeing the fly side of nursing, the perks of nursing. I'd rather them see that versus them seeing and experiencing having to holler at Mr. Robert to get an extension on the rent. You dig what I'm saying? So we need more luxury nurses. We need more female nurses out here, especially black female nurses out here, to make nursing look fly. Even with all the problems that we got, it's still a lot of nurses living their best life. Shout out to Nurse Brat on TikTok. Shout out to Nurse Morgan. Shout out to APRN Beauty. Shout out to all those black female nurses that's living that life and that show the fly side, and they show the real side too. But they show the fly side too, and they're not scared to do it, regardless of all the pushback they may get. So salute to those ladies out there that's doing their thing. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. This is just real life, and this is unfortunately how some people have to get through. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure y'all hit that like, notification bell so you don't miss any of the content. Make sure that you go to the highvaluenurse.com so you can get you a brand new ebook, the Ultimate LPN Mindset. Make sure y'all go get that. And if you don't do nothing else, ladies and gentlemen, please get paid. Your nurse get paid so you can pay your rent on time. I'll let y'all in a minute. Peace.